Have you ever felt that nagging feeling, the one that tells you there's something you should be doing? It whispers in your ear, later. You can always do it later. But deep down, you know that putting it off only adds to the weight on your shoulders. That's the voice of procrastination, and it's holding you back from achieving your true potential. The truth is, the present moment is all we have. Yesterday is gone, and tomorrow is not guaranteed. The only time you have to make a difference is right now. The power to change your life, to achieve your dreams, lies in taking action today. Don't wait for the perfect moment or for motivation to strike. Create your own motivation by taking that first step. It's time to stop hitting the snooze button on your life. It's time to stop making excuses and start making progress. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and the best time to take that step is right now. This is your wake-up call. The time for action is now. Procrastination is a trap that keeps us stuck in a cycle of inaction and unfulfilled potential. We tell ourselves we'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. We get caught up in distractions, letting fear and doubt paralyze us. But what if I told you that breaking free from this cycle is simpler than you think? The key is to understand that you don't have to wait for motivation to strike. Motivation often follows action. When you take that first step, no matter how small, you create momentum. And momentum is a powerful force that can propel you forward, even when you don't feel like it. So how do you break free from the chains of procrastination? Start by identifying the tasks you've been putting off. What's the one thing you could do today that would make the biggest difference in your life? Write it down, break it down into smaller, more manageable steps, and then take that first step. You are capable of achieving amazing things. You have within you the power to create the life you've always dreamed of. But it all starts with taking action. When you procrastinate, you're essentially delaying your own success. You're putting your dreams on hold. Imagine for a moment what your life could look like if you stopped putting things off. What goals could you achieve? What dreams could you realize? The possibilities are limitless when you tap into the power of immediate action. It's time to unlock your full potential. It's time to break free from the limitations you've placed upon yourself. The journey may not always be easy, but it will be worth it. Remember, the greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Procrastination. It's a word that strikes fear into the hearts of many, yet it's a common human experience. We all procrastinate at times, whether it's putting off a work project, delaying a trip to the gym, or even something as simple as making an important phone call. Why do we do this to ourselves, even when we know that taking action would be far more beneficial? The answer lies in the complex workings of our minds. Procrastination is often rooted in fear of failure, fear of success, or even fear of the unknown. When a task seems daunting or overwhelming, our natural instinct is to avoid it, seeking comfort in distractions and instant gratification. We tell ourselves we'll feel more like it later, but later never seems to come. This avoidance mechanism might provide temporary relief, but it comes at a cost. The weight of unfinished tasks accumulates, creating stress, anxiety, and a sense of being constantly behind. It's like carrying a heavy backpack everywhere you go. It weighs you down, holding you back from experiencing life to the fullest. Fear is a powerful motivator, but it can also be a major roadblock on the path to achievement. When we allow fear to dictate our actions, we give away our power. We start to believe the negative self-talk, the doubts that whisper, "You're not good enough, you'll fail, or what's the point of even trying?" These fears can manifest in different ways. The key to overcoming fear is to acknowledge its presence without letting it control you. Fear is a natural human emotion, but it doesn't have to paralyze you. Perfectionism, often disguised as a positive attribute, can be another insidious form of procrastination. Striving for excellence is admirable, but when the pursuit of perfection becomes an obstacle to taking action, it becomes counterproductive. Perfectionists often set impossibly high standards for themselves, leading to a fear of failure and a reluctance to start anything unless they believe they can achieve flawless results. This all-or-nothing thinking can be debilitating. The pressure to be perfect can be paralyzing, leading to procrastination and a constant feeling of not being good enough. It's important to remember that done is better than perfect. Striving for excellence is commendable, but aiming for flawlessness can be a recipe for inaction and disappointment. Embrace the beauty of imperfection. Remember that every masterpiece was once a blank canvas. Every great accomplishment was once just an idea. Give yourself permission to experiment, to make mistakes, and to learn from those mistakes. Our comfort zones, while cozy and familiar, can also become cages that limit our growth and potential. It's easy to get stuck in a rut, doing the same things day after day, avoiding anything that feels challenging or uncomfortable. But true growth happens outside of our comfort zones, when we're willing to embrace the unknown and push ourselves beyond what we thought was possible. Think of your comfort zone as a muscle. The more you stretch it, the stronger and more flexible it becomes. Every time you step outside of your comfort zone, you expand your capacity for growth, resilience, and achievement. Challenge yourself to do something that scares you, something that takes you outside of your comfort zone. It doesn't have to be something drastic. Start small, take a different route to work, learn a new skill. Have a conversation with someone you admire. Each time you push past your comfort zone, you build confidence and open yourself up to new possibilities. Imagine a life unshackled from the heavy chains of procrastination. It's a life filled with purpose, productivity, and a sense of accomplishment that resonates deep within your soul. When you break free from the clutches of procrastination, you unlock a world of possibilities and open yourself up to a life rich with fulfillment. No longer burdened by the weight of unfinished tasks, you'll experience a newfound sense of freedom. The mental clutter clears, replaced by a laser-like focus on what truly matters. You'll find yourself moving through life with more energy, enthusiasm, and a spring in your step. Remember that every journey begins with a single step. Take that step today, break free from the shackles of procrastination and embrace the liberating power of taking action. You have the power to create the life you desire. Time is the most precious commodity we have. It's a non-renewable resource that, once spent, can never be recovered. Yet we often squander it away on trivial pursuits, allowing procrastination to rob us of our most valuable asset. Every minute you spend procrastinating is a minute lost forever, a missed opportunity to invest in yourself and your dreams. When you procrastinate, you're essentially making a choice to delay your own success and happiness. You're putting your dreams on hold, sacrificing your present and future for the fleeting comfort of avoidance. But what if you could reclaim that lost time, those stolen moments? Imagine the possibilities if you could turn those wasted hours into productive action. What goals could you achieve? What dreams could you realize? The answer is limitless. By harnessing the power of immediate action, you regain control of your time, transforming it from a thief into a valuable ally on your journey to success. Taking action, even small steps, creates a ripple effect that extends far beyond the initial task. It's like a domino effect, where one accomplishment triggers another, and another, until you've set in motion a chain reaction of positive momentum that propels you forward towards your goals. Each completed task, no matter how small, builds confidence and self-efficacy. You start to see yourself as someone who gets things done, someone who can overcome challenges and achieve their goals. This newfound belief in yourself fuels your motivation, making it easier to tackle bigger and more challenging tasks. As you continue to take action and experience success, you'll find that procrastination becomes less and less appealing. The joy of accomplishment, the satisfaction of seeing your efforts pay off, becomes addictive. You'll crave that feeling, and you'll be more likely to choose action over inaction, productivity over procrastination. Procrastination is a major source of stress and anxiety. The weight of unfinished tasks, the nagging feeling that you should be doing something else, can weigh heavily on your mind, creating a constant state of unease. This chronic stress can take a toll on your mental and physical health, leading to burnout, insomnia, and a host of other problems. When you break free from the procrastination trap, you're not just boosting your productivity, you're also improving your overall well-being. As you start to tick things off your to-do list, you'll feel a sense of relief and accomplishment that washes over you, replacing stress and anxiety with calm and confidence. Remember, your time and energy are precious. Don't waste them on worry and inaction. Invest them in yourself, your goals, and your well-being. Choose action over procrastination, and experience the transformative power of a stress-free, productive life. Procrastination can chip away at your self-esteem. Every time you delay a task, you reinforce a negative self-image, telling yourself that you're not capable, not disciplined enough, or simply not good enough to get things done. This can lead to a vicious cycle of self-doubt and inaction, further eroding your confidence and holding you back from reaching your full potential. However, the opposite is also true. Every time you take action and overcome procrastination, you boost your self-confidence. You prove to yourself that you have the power to make choices, to take control of your life, and to achieve your goals. This newfound confidence radiates outwards, impacting every area of your life, from your relationships to your career aspirations. So embrace the confidence that comes with taking action. Start small, celebrate your wins, and watch as your self-belief soars. You are capable of amazing things. Believe in yourself, take action, and unleash the unstoppable force within you. Let's face it, getting started is often the hardest part. That initial push can feel overwhelming, but you don't need to conquer the entire mountain at once. Just commit to 20 minutes. That's the power of the 20-minute rule. Work without distractions, without excuses. Set a timer if you have to. You might be surprised at what you can achieve. Often the hardest part is simply overcoming that initial resistance. Once you get started, momentum takes over. The beauty of the 20-minute rule is its simplicity and flexibility. It can be applied to any task, big or small, whether it's writing a report, tackling a workout, or cleaning out the garage. Remember, even the most daunting tasks become manageable when broken down into smaller, more approachable chunks. We've all been there, staring at a daunting task, feeling overwhelmed by its sheer magnitude. It's like standing at the foot of a towering mountain, wondering how you'll ever reach the summit. The key is to remember that you don't have to climb the entire mountain in a single leap. Instead, focus on taking one step at a time. Break that massive project down into smaller, more manageable tasks. Create a step-by-step plan, outlining each milestone along the way. Suddenly, that once overwhelming endeavor becomes a series of achievable goals. As you check off each item on your list, you'll gain a sense of accomplishment that fuels your motivation to keep moving forward. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Every great achievement, every masterpiece, is the culmination of countless smaller steps taken with focus and determination. So, embrace the power of breaking things down. Transform the overwhelming into the achievable, and watch as you steadily ascend towards your goals, one step at a time. In today's hyper-connected world, distractions are lurking around every corner. From the constant pings of notifications to the allure of social media, it's easier than ever to get sidetracked and lose sight of our goals. But achieving peak productivity requires cultivating a laser-like focus, a state of deep concentration that allows you to fully immerse yourself in the task at hand. Start by identifying your biggest distractions. Is it your phone, social media, email, or perhaps the lure of multitasking? Once you've pinpointed the culprits, take steps to minimize their impact. Silence your phone, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and create a dedicated workspace free from distractions. Consider using productivity techniques such as the Pomodoro technique, where you work in focused 25-minute intervals with short breaks in between. During those breaks, resist the urge to check your phone or get sucked into distractions. Instead, use that time to stretch, move around, or simply clear your mind. Remember, focus is a muscle that needs to be trained. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to silence the noise and tap into your peak productive potential. Surrounding yourself with the right people can make all the difference in your journey to overcome procrastination and achieve your goals. Seek out individuals who inspire you, who uplift you, and who hold you accountable to your aspirations. Their energy and enthusiasm can be contagious, igniting a fire within you that fuels your motivation and propels you forward. Join a mastermind group, attend workshops, or connect with like-minded individuals online. Share your goals, your challenges, and your triumphs. Celebrate each other's successes and offer support during setbacks. Remember, you don't have to go it alone. When you surround yourself with a tribe of positive, driven individuals, you create an ecosystem of support and encouragement. Their belief in you becomes a powerful force, propelling you forward even when self-doubt creeps in. Together, you can achieve more than you ever thought possible. Celebrating your successes, no matter how small, is crucial for maintaining motivation and momentum. Every time you achieve a goal, take a moment to acknowledge your accomplishment and reward yourself for your hard work. These rewards don't have to be extravagant or expensive. It's about recognizing your progress and reinforcing positive behaviors. Treat yourself to a movie night, enjoy a delicious meal, or indulge in a relaxing activity that brings you joy. By associating positive emotions with your accomplishments, you create a positive feedback loop that makes you crave that feeling of success. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Take the time to celebrate your wins along the way. These small moments of celebration serve as fuel for your drive, reminding you of what you're capable of achieving and inspiring you to reach for even greater heights. Let me tell you about a woman named Sarah. Sarah was a single mother of two, working a dead-end job and struggling to make ends meet. She had always loved baking, finding solace in the warmth of the oven and the sweet aroma of freshly baked goods. One day, she decided to share her passion with the world. Ignoring the doubts that whispered, "Who will buy your donuts? And you'll never make it," Sarah took a leap of faith. She started small, baking in her tiny apartment kitchen and selling her creations at local farmers markets. Her donuts, made with love and infused with unique flavors, were an instant hit. Word of mouth spread like wildfire, and soon Sarah was struggling to keep up with demand. She took out a loan, rented a small storefront, and poured her heart and soul into building her dream. Today, Sarah's bakery is a thriving success story, with multiple locations and a loyal following that swears by her delicious creations. Sarah's story is a testament to the power of taking action, even when fear and doubt are knocking at your door. Mark had always dreamed of being a writer, but fear held him back. Fear of rejection, fear of failure. His manuscripts gathered dust. One day, he found a writing contest. He hesitated but submitted his work. To his astonishment, he won. Today, Mark is a best-selling author. Imagine a single mother, Maria, terrified of flying, yet driven by a dream so big it took her across continents. Maria yearned to share her handcrafted jewelry, inspired by her heritage, with the world. Her fear felt like an impenetrable barrier, but her desire to provide a better life for her children fueled her determination. Step by step, Maria faced her fear. She sought professional help, practiced relaxation techniques, and visualized successful flights. It wasn't easy, but with each small victory, her confidence grew. Finally, she boarded that plane, fear replaced by exhilaration. She secured deals with international boutiques, her jewelry becoming a symbol of courage and cultural pride. Maria's story is a testament to the power of facing our fears head-on. It's a reminder that what lies on the other side of fear is often far greater than anything we could have imagined. This isn't a story about a single individual, but a testament to the power of the human spirit. Picture a marathon. Thousands of runners lined up, each with their own story, their own reason for running. There's John, who's running for his late wife, determined to honor her memory with every stride. There's Emily, who overcame a debilitating illness and is proving to herself and the world that anything is possible. The starting gun fires and they're off. 26.2 miles of sweat, determination, and pushing past perceived limits. Each runner faces moments of doubt, times when their legs scream for them to stop. But they remember why they started. They draw strength from the cheers of the crowd, the camaraderie of their fellow runners, and one by one they cross that finish line, not just completing a race, but conquering personal mountains. The marathon, like life, is not a sprint but a journey of perseverance, resilience, and the unwavering belief in the power of taking one step at a time. We've journeyed together through the treacherous terrain of procrastination, exposing its many disguises and dismantling the roadblocks it erects on the path to achievement. We've explored the fear, the doubt, and the allure of comfort zones that often hold us back from reaching our full potential. But more importantly, we've illuminated a brighter path, a path paved with action, fueled by purpose, and illuminated by the unwavering belief in our own capabilities. We've discovered that the power to change our lives, to achieve our dreams, lies not in waiting for the perfect moment, but in seizing the present moment and taking that first courageous step. Remember Sarah, the single mother who turned her passion for baking into a thriving donut empire. Recall Mark, the aspiring writer who silenced his self-doubt and became a best-selling author. Their stories, along with countless others, serve as powerful reminders that the path to success is paved with action, not excuses. The world is filled with untapped potential, with dreams waiting to be realized. and with individuals capable of achieving greatness. But potential without action remains dormant, like a seed buried deep within the earth, yearning for the sunlight of opportunity to sprout and grow. The time for action is now. Don't let fear hold you captive. Don't let doubt extinguish your fire. Embrace the power of this moment. Take that first step, no matter how small, and watch as momentum carries you forward. The journey may not always be easy, but it will be worth it. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and never lose sight of your why, the reason that sets your soul on fire and fuels your determination to create a life of purpose, passion, and fulfillment. The power to unleash your potential lies within you. Unleash it upon the world.